Welcome to Bachelor Grove Cemetery. In or around Midlothian, Illinois. This is the path leading in. Goes for about a quarter of a mile back up to the main road. And you get over here. And this is the cemetery. It's a path that leads off into the woods where the homesteads used to be. Supposedly some foundations and stuff back there. The front gates. It's our SOS crew hanging out, doing some ape-like grooming situation happening. I don't know what's happening there. So this is Batchelor Grove. So this is the location of our infamous Batchelor Grove demon picture. This here is the stump that was the tree that appeared in the photograph. And then if you look at the photograph, it's at about this angle. And this tombstone, right here, the one with the angle top, used to be right about over here. And now it's over there. How it got there, nobody knows. All of the tombstones here, majority of them, are in disarray. This is the back half of the cemetery. This is one of the most recent burials here. 1989. Robert E. Shields, I believe he was the last person that was buried here in the cemetery. And his stone was promptly toppled over. People will leave offerings on the stones. In this case, it's a penny. Graffiti on the trees. So this is the Fulton tombstone, the one that's often discussed. It's the only one that's pretty much the only one in the cemetery that's still standing. And this is the one that everyone talks about. Infant daughter. And people leave all kinds of offerings here. Remember last time we hear all these rocks and stuff were not here. I don't know what that noise was, but I just heard a noise. So you can see most of the tombstones have been knocked over or are missing entirely. They supposedly find them all over the place. Somebody just said they found one in the train tracks in Wisconsin somewhere. It's very serene in here today, very quiet. This is the pond that everyone says had bodies dumped in it, but I mean, you can see the entire pond in this shot, and really not big enough to dispose of a body in. I mean, I could see maybe somebody just chucking a body off that bridge, but I don't think anyone's trying to hide any bodies in here. So you can see it's not a very big cemetery. It's maybe 2 acres total. 2.5 possibly. I don't know how much an acre is. It's not very big though. And it's about the size of like an average like suburban home property. Maybe a little bit bigger. The stones in the back of the cemetery here. Somebody recently planted some trees here. Looks like. I don't know if these were sanctioned by the Forest Preserve. This appears to be a Rose of Sharon tree. Dan seems to have found some mushrooms. Dan, would you like your Maitakes to be featured in this video?
Hey, what's up? These are Maitakes.
This is my other business, is selling
This one's scored out a bit, but it's still.
And this is Dan.
B quality. Hey, how's it going, peoples?
This is appears to be an apple tree that somebody planted here. There's another one off over there too. That's about it. That's like your tour of Batchelor Grove Cemetery. It's not a particularly big cemetery. Suppose we can go over here and see the other side. Didn't check this little corner yet. This is one of the stones that greets you as you come in from 1880. Somebody left a rip at this cigarette. That's pretty much it. That is the whole place. Bachelor Grove Cemetery. Hope you enjoyed it.